What is going on, guys? This is Spade, and this is going to be a short video talking about a recent hardware addition to my gaming PC. I most recently received a care package from Dreamin' Cyrus. This was a PC that belonged to his son that his son no longer used or needed, so he gifted it to me. And once again, thanks, man, for that. Definitely means a lot. It was an AMD build. He sent it to me because I had been in the process of wanting to build a streaming PC, like a dedicated streaming PC to run on the back end of my gaming PC. That way I don't lose any of the processing power or anything like that. Now, this had some pretty decent components in it. You know, it was AMD FX 6300, so it has a 6-core processor. I think it has a 7970. I could be mistaken. I didn't really get the model number, but it's a 7000 series Radeon card, AMD graphics card, and it has one 8 gig stick of RAM, which to me, I thought all this would be okay to run on the back end. And once again, this was free. I'm not being nitpicky. I'm just stating, you know, PC specs. And I was using an AverMedia Live Gamer Extreme to actually stream with for my consoles, but apparently the minds at AverMedia only made this compatible with Intel USB 3.0 chipsets, so I couldn't even use it on this computer, and I didn't even know that until after about 2 days of messing with it, and it pissed me off. Again, not Dreamin's fault, that's AverMedia's fault. But then lo and behold, I'd actually take the case open. I take the case open and look inside it and look at it apart. There's actually an Elgato HD60 Pro inside of this computer, and so I decided to try to mess with that a little bit. And the Elgato HD60 Pro, the one that installs on the computer itself, on that particular computer, when it recorded, the playback was super fast. Like a 6-minute long game of Black Ops 3 would literally 15 seconds and wrap up. I felt like I was the virgin guy on prom night, where I'm anticipating it's at least going to be 6 minutes and it's over in 15 seconds. It was pretty disappointing, to say the least, in terms of performance in that aspect. So, and it couldn't stream with my webcam on, the capture card, and at 720p 60 FPS. Because I stream at 720p 60, not 1080 or anything like that. But even at that point, I was using roughly 80% of the CPU power. Once you get that high on a stream, you start bogging the system down, so you're getting stutters and everything else. So what I did, I pulled the HD60 Pro, put it in my gaming computer, and this is the footage you're seeing from that. Naturally, this is a WiiU title because I don't have an HDMI. I have an HDMI splitter, but I don't have like a display port to HDMI or anything like that to actually run it to the capture card in the same PC, because I want to keep my multi-monitor set up but only clone my DVI monitor. So I got to figure out a way to keep my multi-monitor. I just got to buy a DisplayPort adapter. Not anything crazy, but I still had to pick it up and do it. And for those of you wondering why the footage is reversed on here, that's because it's a Nintendo title and they like to flag everything. So I'm trying to keep it mine, you know, like reverse it and do whatever to keep it from, I guess, catching the Nintendo bug, I guess. You can hear my son in the background. He's a little pissed off. But that's all I wanted to go over, guys. So thanks for watching. I definitely appreciate the love and support from Dreamin' Cyrus. Please head over to his Twitter, his YouTube, and everything. Toss him a follow, a subscribe. Dude's awesome. Like, he helped me out when he didn't have to. And that's pretty camaraderie. Like, I do what I can for people, but this is pretty awesome of him to do for someone that he's literally never met before. So thank you, Dreamin' Cyrus. Definitely appreciate it. And I look forward to doing some stuff with this once I get everything updated and hardware ready. But you definitely supplied the biggest part of this for me. So thanks, man. Appreciate it. I'll see y'all on the next one.